Hello, welcome back to another episode. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Thony showed her feisty side on The Cleaning Lady Season 1 Episode 8, and she wasn't afraid to threaten the doctor with Armin and his mob connections to do it. Thony de la Rosa has become a full-on gangsta, and Armin would have been so proud of her. Thony stood up for herself and what she needed. It didn't matter to her that Marco lost $25,000 at the casino.
This isn't about Armin.
Sure about that?
It only mattered that he stole the $20,000 that she had saved for Luca's surgery. As always, Thony's number one priority was her son. When Fiona tried to plead Marco's case, Thony refused to listen, insisting that no one understood how bad it had become in the Philippines. Thony was tired of taking care of Marco and cleaning up his messes, when she needed her priority to be Luca and his surgery.
It's not just about the money, it's about who he's become.
It's no wonder Thony looked so exhausted. Dealing with an addict is tiring, and caring for a sick child on top of that is exhausting.
Luca right now. If I don't find a way to get him a liver transplant, he'll die.
Thony went to Armin, her safe place like she usually did, and he offered them money for the surgery. He even offered to accompany them to Mexico to make going in and out of the country more accessible. Armin, Thony, Luca, and Daria looked like a family, and Armin was good at handling Luca. When Luca became upset about leaving his dad, Armin distracted him by saying they'd go up in Luca's spaceship, appeasing Luca.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Welcome to Prestige Wellness.
The medical resort was so luxurious that it felt more like a vacation than a hospital. Part of that made Thony feel uneasy because she hadn't been able to relax in so long. She was always working and worrying about Luca and never took time for herself. Thony finally relaxed with Armin by the bonfire and admitted that the Philippines no longer felt like home. Somehow it seemed like this was her way of acknowledging her marriage was over. This was the scene Armin and Thony fans have been waiting for. He asked her to dance to a slow Mexican song, and those smoldering looks and little touches added to the sexiness of this scene.
I've been looking for Armin. I haven't been able to reach him all day.
He got a call early this morning.
Armin had decided to broker his gun deal while in Mexico, but he needed Nadia to stay in Las Vegas to sell a cover story to Hayek. Nadia played her part beautifully, at first. She convinced Hayek that Armin was out of town on business, but Garrett played mind games with poor Nadia. Nadia was smart. She never let Garrett know he was right. However, he hit a nerve when he started asking questions about Thony and insinuating that Armin and Thony were in Mexico together. Nadia knew how to lie to save face, but she crumbled as soon as Garrett left. She really thought Armin was building a better life for them.
So tell me, Nadia, where is Armin?
Nadia wanted them to get away from Hayek, so it crushed her that he lied to her face about his plans. To make matters worse, Hayek learned that Nadia and Armin lied to him, and Hayek does not take being lied to well. Besides taunting Armin, he punished Carlos for Armin's deceit. Hayek was cruel and cold for having his men beat Carlos until he confessed where Armin hid the guns.
Where are my guns now?
In a barn.
When Hayek had what he wanted, he had no problem just shooting and disposing of Carlos. Armin tried to deny that he and Thony were having an affair, but Nadia was brilliant. She said she heard all the details of his emotional affair from the sleazy FBI guy.
Get out! Go! Go!
When Thony broke down after, I wished Armin had been there to comfort her. Instead, she was all alone. Thanks for watching, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.